I remember that Thursday like it was etched into my bones. We were in English class, second period, reading Hamlet, or, more accurately, Miss Travers was reading Hamlet to a room of half-zoned-out seniors. I wasn't zoned out, though. I was gripping my phone under the desk, waiting for any kind of update. Mom was in surgery, a long one, something with her heart complicated and scary, enough that even my usually unshakable stepdad had looked nervous when we left the house that morning. He couldn't be there with her, so her best friend Zhang was at the hospital. Zhang had promised to text me as soon as she heard anything, and I needed that. I needed it like oxygen. So yeah, I was checking my phone. I saw the little gray dots typing, and my heart leapt up. I barely noticed the classroom noise dying down. Didn't notice that Miss Travers had stopped reading. Didn't even realize the entire room had turned to stare at me until I heard her voice. Mr. Kent, care to tell the class what's more important than Shakespeare? I froze. Everyone was watching now. I opened my mouth, but nothing came out. It's like my throat just shut down. All I could do was look at her, phone still in hand. She walked toward me with that sharp, heel-clicking march she always used when she was ticked off. Give me the phone, please, I started, standing up without even thinking. Now, my mom's in surgery. I'm waiting for an update. That's all. My voice cracked, stupidly, like I was in middle school again. I hated that. Miss Travers didn't say anything at first, just stared at me, like she couldn't decide if I was lying. Then, without warning, she snatched the phone out of my hand and hurled it across the room. It hit the wall with a sharp crack and slid to the floor. The whole class gasped. Someone muttered, "Jesus." I couldn't move. I couldn't breathe. All I could think about was whether it still worked, whether Zhang's message had come through, whether that's what happens when you disrespect this classroom, she said coldly, before walking back to the front like nothing happened. My fists were shaking at my sides. I couldn't believe it. I don't even remember what happened next, if the class kept going, if she called the office, whatever. I just remember walking to the other side of the room, picking up my phone with numb fingers. The screen was cracked, but it lit up. One message. She's out. Stable. Surgeon says it went well. I sank into my chair and just stared at that message until the bell rang.